Did you guys ever have to deal with any sort of like story or stigma about yourselves in elementary school or anything? I have one. I had to shake off the stigma in grade 7, not stigma, I guess the rumor that I was special needs in grade 7, because throughout like all of my elementary school, so we came as refugees from Colombia to Canada. So one of the things my parents always made me do, they're like, you need to volunteer with the special needs classes. So every week I spent like one day in the special needs classes to like play with them, whatever, be a friend with them. And the whole reason was like, once we came to apply for like citizenship, my parents could be like, well, look at this great example that our son is setting. Literally the whole reason why
they're
they
building
made
your
me do
resume.
it. Okay. It was building up my XP stats for my character. But I came to a new school for grade 7 and 8, and it was like halfway through the year, and it was the start of the second semester. So you're coming back from winter break and Christmas, and the first thing my parents make me do is, hey, find the special needs class, go volunteer. So I go do.
How old are you again?
It's grade 7, so 12, 13-ish.
At grade 7, I would have. I wasn't even in school, but I would have had an option to join the special ed group. It's interesting that they allowed you. You're like going into their classrooms and like
to go into their classroom, play with them, socialize.
Kyle tested out of the special needs group, and now he's bragging about it.
I climbed my way out.
I go into this new school, do the whole thing. All right, first week, first day that I'm hanging out with them or whatever. And then there's like a dodgeball tournament that the school is putting on for like a pep rally for the start of the new semester. And I asked like the special needs teachers on like, can we like enter into the dodgeball tournament? So I make a team with like all of like the highest, most elite special needs kids in the classroom. We make a team of like 6. We enter the dodgeball tournament, but this is like my grand unveiling to like the majority of the school. And so I'm trotting out there with the special needs kids for this dodgeball tournament. Everyone just assumes that by the way, at this point, I look like a 20-year-old with a beard. I hit puberty way too early. So I think they just thought that like,
did you have your t-shirt tucked into like athletic shorts or something?
I probably was wearing something goofy like that. It was the early 2000s, so like baggy athletic shorts was definitely the fit. So like playing with the special needs kids in the dodgeball tournament definitely took like a solid like 6 months to convince everybody that I was also not special needs. We did well in that tournament because they were like all the teams refused to throw at us because, well, they're like,
get it together, boys. We're going to dominate this blind school. Just thrash them.
They're like lobbing the ball at us because, well, half the other our kids are like in wheelchairs. The other half are wearing helmets,
what?
So they're not trying to
chairs.
You make them play fucking dodgeball.
You can't have a guy in a chair play dodgeball unless
you can if it's like hey, take the ball and like throw it, and then they'll pretend to get hit by it. Like that's what ended up happening in many of these cases. Except me, I was actually hucking it.
Yeah, you were actually trying.
I was the alpha of the special needs team. We won a couple games. It wasn't until we and the reason we won is because they didn't want to throw at us. I would hide behind the kids. Like, you're not going to throw at me. You're not going to hit.
Jonah, stop swallowing your tongue and get your head in the game.
The only ones that were willing to throw at us like adults were the teachers. We faced the teachers and they were actually like hucking that thing at us. But yeah, it's solid like 6 months of damage control. Like, guys, I'm not special needs. I'm not the alpha of the special needs. I'm just
that's what they all say.